In this video, we're going to learn how to use the broadcast and when I receive commands to have one script trigger another script. Now we've got a brief script under Stickman. We've got Stickman selected and we've got script selected, where when start flag is clicked, he says, "How are you today, Stickwoman?" Now we want to create a script for her to answer, but we don't want it to happen at the same time as this script. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Events and we're going to grab a broadcast command. Now we have to select a code word for the broadcast command, so we're going to make a new message. It doesn't matter what code word you use. I recommend making it related to what you're doing. So he's asking her a question, so I'm going to use the code word ask. We have to remember that we just broadcast the code word ask. Now we're going to select Stickwoman. She's selected. We're going to go to her scripts. Now we don't want her to talk until after he's done talking. So instead of a when start flag clicked, we're going to grab a when I receive. Now since we use the code word ask that we just broadcast, we want this script to activate when I receive ask. And then we want her to say, "I am fine. How about you?" Okay. Now we're going to want him to respond, but not until she's done saying that, okay? So we're going to have to go to Events again, and we're going to broadcast a different code word this time. So we're going to say new message, and again it can be any code word you want. I'm going to use answer, okay? After she's done saying it, she's going to broadcast the code word answer. We're going to go back to Stickman, and we're going to make him a second script that's only going to activate when we receive the code word answer. And then once this is activated, we're going to have him say, "I am fine too." So what happens is when start flag clicked, he's going to say this and then broadcast the code word ask. You're not going to see this, only the computer is going to see this. That code word ask is going to trigger when I receive ask, and she's going to say this. Then she's going to broadcast this script, broadcast answer, which is going to trigger Stickman's second script, which is when I receive answer, he's going to say, "I'm fine too." And you can keep going back and forth like this just as long as you make sure you broadcast a different code word each time and you pair the code word with a when I receive of the same code word. So let's try this. Let's see if they can go back and forth. It's the start flag. This is his script running, then her script's running, then his second script's running. And there we go. So we can just keep broadcasting code words and she'll activate other scripts.